Mount it to. It has a standard mount. It has a reset button and a microphone. The device, here's your live streaming, so you can send invitations. Will be sent when you start a live. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the HTC RE. Okay, so this is like a very portable video slash camera kind of device that you can use with you. Now if you're looking to get into vlogging or anything like that, or you just want a camera that you can access and just use anytime real easily, then the HTC RE is the device for you. And they've made some updates to this, and you can actually do live streaming with this. Now it kind of looks like a Periscope, as you can see there, and I don't know, maybe you could start using this with Periscope. That's something I'm going to actually look at and see if I can live stream with Periscope. They now allow you to live stream to YouTube with this. That was with a firmware update. I know some people passed on this because you couldn't live stream, but now you can. We'll get into that. So this is the device that comes in, as you can see here. Yeah, a little interesting, but it does come in this, so if you go out shopping for it to the stores and don't order it online, this is what you're going to look at, or for. So you can see right here, just kind of a tube looking, little torpedo looking canister here. It's hard plastic. So the device itself, so this is what it actually looks like. Like I said, like a little Periscope. And you've got some key things here. So you have a, now this does do 1080p, and it is a 146 degree wide angle lens built into this. So all you can really do is point, and you're going to pretty much get whatever that's in your view area here with it. Because it does have a viewfinder built in. So you really don't know what you're aiming it at. But with that 146 degree wide angle, you're going to be able to pretty much know if you're just pointing like this, you're going to get whatever in your frame. Okay, so this back here is your shutter. So basically you will push this and it will actually, if you push it once, it's going to take a quick photo or a snapshot of whatever you're pointing it at, and if you hold it in, it's actually going to start recording video, and we'll demonstrate that here in a second. This right here is slow motion, so if you want to add some effects to your video, you just push this button right here and it's going to give you some slow motion effect to your video. Here we have a light, a microphone, and then underneath here we'll unscrew this. This has got a little lanyard here that you can put it around your wrist to hold it. But what's even cooler, if we unscrew the little bottom here, this is where all the good stuff is at here. So you can mount this to a tripod, a monopod, whatever you want to mount it to. It has a standard mount. It has a reset button and a microphone and a charging port. This is a micro USB, and under here is where your SD card goes. Now, I believe you can go up to 128 gigs in this thing, so if you wanted to put in a 128 gig SD card, you could, to record a lot of video. Actually, the reset button, this is a microphone here, but the reset button is, I'm sorry, it's not a microphone. The reset button is in here, so if you ever have problems with it, you got to use a little pin and come in here. You probably can't even see it, it's so tiny, it's in the very corner. I actually had to use that because I hooked it up to a different kind of charger that I didn't like, and yeah, had problems with it. So that's pretty much all there is with the device itself. So let's go ahead. Now, you can download an app for iOS and Google. Let's go ahead and launch it. Let's just go ahead and power this up. Now you hear it make a little sound. And it has a grip sensor too, so the minute I pick this up and hold it, I don't know if you can tell, it comes on. So you can just leave it on, it'll go off on its own, and then the minute it detects you pick it up and have a grip, it'll come on. So it's ready to go, so I can just push this. So I'm just going to take a quick picture here. And you should hear it. It's like a little snap or a shutter. So I just took a picture and saved it to the SD card of whatever was over there. So the next thing we want to do is, this will emit its own Wi-Fi signal. Now, this actually works on 2.4 and 5 gigahertz bands. It's A, C, and D, and N, all those good Wi-Fi. So it does have the ability to do that, which is really kind of cool. Let's go see if I can get this. You see it's flashing. So now we're recording video. I just hold it for about 2 seconds instead of letting just a quick push, and now it's actually recording whatever I'm aiming it at. We can stop it just like that. And it has little sound beeps, prompts that you can tell what's going on from that kind of thing there. So the next thing we want to do is look at the app, because what you're going to do is this is going to emit its own Wi-Fi signal, and what we want to do is connect your phone to the signal that it emits. It's Wi-Fi, and now we're going to be able to use our phone as a viewfinder and also to do some configuration settings on this. So let's go ahead, and I'm behind the scenes here. I'm looking at my phone and trying to find its Wi-Fi. Okay, so I've gone onto my phone. This is an iPhone, so I'm going to go ahead and just connect to that REC or RE cam. You can see it right there. So now it's connected to the RE cam. So now I can launch this app, and you can see it's just called RE. So we can launch it. And by using this app, yeah, I consent. Now it tells you how much space. So I've got 6.14 gigs of a 8 GB card basically available. It tells you your battery status. It shows you today, so you can see that first snapshot that I did and then the video that I did right there. Yesterday while I was testing it out, you can see I had some other stuff. So let's go ahead and see if we can look at the viewfinder here. So I click on the camera. Oh, let's get out of videos. Live streaming. So here's some of the settings. Camera settings. Video resolution you can change. Photo resolution you can change. Ultra wide angle you can actually turn that off if you wanted to. Camera sounds loud. The name of the Wi-Fi and the password. Delete after saving on the iPhone. Video stabilization on. Time lapse countdown light. Auto flip vertically. So you've got some settings in here you can mess with. You can also back up whatever you've got on there automatically to a device. Here's your live streaming. So you can send invitations. Will be sent when you start a live stream. Make sure you only send them to valid mobile phone numbers. So YouTube, there you see it's going to publish it as unlisted. You can actually come in here and publish it however you want. If you want it to go live right then and there, you can. So if I come in here, you can make it public. So live events, you can actually do live events. My past live events, sign out of YouTube. So you hook this up with your YouTube account and go from there. So that's the live streaming. And here's some advanced stuff. So you can format the SD card, check for updates, download that update on the mobile network. Some camera info, app version. Let's go ahead and look at the camera info. If you're wanting to know, there you go. Firmware version is one of the newest ones. You can power it off. You can factory reset it. All those good things from the actual app itself. So that is pretty cool. So here's the actual viewfinder. So you can see whatever my RE is seeing, you're getting a view. So use your phone as an actual viewfinder. Now if you you just want to do this to test it, that's what you can do. And then you can hit the button here and actually take a snapshot, or here I can actually make it record video, and then there's the slow motion option, and then also if I'm wanting to do a live stream or publish it to YouTube, I can make it unlisted right there. And then you actually have a countdown timer as well if you wanted to do that. Now she says I can do 10,393 photos remaining based on the space of the card, so that's kind of cool. Again, it's like that timer countdown, so if you wanted to be in the picture and move over there, you can do that. So pretty good. Let's just look at some of the video quality. This is a video I took yesterday while I was testing it, and it sounded good. Let's just tilt it here. So this is kind of just my desk working area here that I was actually working on, and for some reason, there we go, it's playing now. Yeah, kind of cool. It was just a nice 10-second video. But nice video quality. So again, there's a lot of accessories for this. There's dash mounts for a car. So if you want to have this facing you in the car or facing out and what you're driving and seeing, you can definitely do that. There's also, like I said, you can find different monopods or tripods and hold this out in front of you, kind of like a selfie stick. To do vlogging, and that's what I could really see a lot of people using this for, is vlogging. But again, if you just want to use it out and about, look how easy it is. Tiny, fits in your hand, pretty good quality sound and video. And like I said, it takes good pictures too. Now there's no zooming, anything like that, but you got that nice wide angle and it's going to work. So check the show notes for a link for this. It's available in different colors, but this is definitely, if you're getting, just want to get into the vlogging scene and you want some inexpensive camera that's going to work, then this is a good place to start, because this is only like, if you can find it on sale, you can get it for $99. Otherwise, maybe $149. That's about the top of the line that I've seen the price of them on. They vary. Check the show notes. I'll have a link where you can pick it up. That's probably the cheapest that I can find right now, is that link I'm going to have in the show notes. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, a subscription to the channel, and as always guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.